Hi there, homesteading friends. It is Sherry, and it is wonderful to see you today. I hope this video finds you all doing well. I'm smiling and happy today, and one of the main reasons that I am is because in my corner of the world, we are seeing sunshine for the first time in over a week. And that is just a reason to smile, I'm going to tell you, because those clouds and the rain and just the dark skies, they were starting to get to me. Do they do that to you too when it's like that in your part of the country? And so we are very thankful today to be seeing some sunshine. And I haven't updated you since before Thanksgiving, and so I thought I would come along today and just do a very quick chat with you. I wanted to let you know that I told you all I was having my family for Thanksgiving and all the preparations that I was making, but the Tuesday before that Thanksgiving day, I came down sick and I was unable to host the family gathering. 3 of our grandchildren also had the flu at that time, and so it just wasn't the most ideal holiday time. And I will admit to you that I was very discouraged. I just sat down and had a good old pity party for myself for at least half a day. Have you ever done that? You just get down and out. Things are not going as you hope, and it's very easy to be discouraged. But while I was sitting there, the Lord reminded me of an illustration that my husband had shared with our church a couple months ago. And it spoke to my heart so strongly. I thought, I'm going to get myself up from here. I'm going to get better. And I'm going to put everything in perspective. And so I thought I would share this illustration with all of you so that you might be also encouraged right here at Christmas time if things feel like they're just not going your way. You know, there's so many things in life that can go wrong now. We can have physical problems of one type or another. We can have a relationship problem, whether it's with a husband, a parent, a child, a friend, a neighbor. It can be a problem with a coworker, difficulties at our job. It can be depression, anxiety, or some type of mental distress. It can be a financial problem because right now everything seems so expensive and overwhelming for people to try to manage their finances. And so I know that some are really going through a tough time with that. Whatever the difficulty is that you may be facing, it's always important to remember to put it in perspective. So my husband one day held up a quarter like this to our church, and he asked everyone to take that quarter and put it very, very close to one of their eyes like this. And so you hold that very close. So if you have a coin, give this a try. Put this very close to your eye. And then he had us take this other hand and cover the light this way. Now, when you do this, what do you see? Well, you can't see very much, to be honest. The only thing that you really can see is this big quarter right here in front of your eye. I mean, you barely have any peripheral vision at all because this is all that you can see. But when you take your hand away and you pull this quarter out, the further away that the quarter gets, the smaller it appears to be. And this quarter is representative of our problems. When we pull our problems close to our eyes and we take the light and it begins to dim in our minds, then all that we can see are the problems that we have. And everyone has problems, and they become overwhelmingly huge. And everywhere we go, we can't see anything else around us except our problems. But when we pull our problems away from our eyes, when we give our problems to the Lord and let Him carry them for us, then we are free to see everything around us that is blessing us. Because there's blessings everywhere. There's beautiful sunshine. There's light. There's food to eat. There's shelter for us. There's friendship that abounds. There's provision in one way or another. There's church and family. There's the beauty of nature. There's so many blessings that we have. But many times we allow all of the good things to be blocked out by a problem that becomes so close to us that there is blindness to all of the good things. that are otherwise around us. So as I was going through my sickness during the Thanksgiving season, I was reminded of the quarter in my eye. I needed to get that quarter out of my vision. I needed to turn over whatever issues I'm facing to God and let Him hold them for me so that I can enjoy the beauty of this season that is all around me. I was reminded of this scripture that I want to share with you today. It is out of Psalm 31, Psalm 31:24. And it says, "Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in the Lord." Friends, our hope is not in money. It is not in health. It is not in nations or politicians. It is not in strong armies. It is not in the things of this world. Our hope should be in the Lord. And when we have hope in Him, He will encourage us and He will give us His strength. And with His strength, we can face any battle that comes along. So friends, today, be encouraged. Remember this verse in your heart. Hopefully you'll remember this illustration, and it will encourage you as it has encouraged me. Now, before I leave today, I also want to give you a quick channel recommendation. During the time that I was sort of isolated at home, I watched a lot of YouTube, and I have several channels that I do want to share with you in an upcoming video. But one that I want to share with you today is called the Rose Homestead. The Rose Homestead is run by a lady named Mary. She is very sweet, and I am getting so much from her videos. And so I want to give her a shout out, encourage each one of you to go over and watch her channel. She puts out 2 new videos every week, so she's a consistent YouTuber. And I have learned a lot from Mary. I have learned a lot about sourdough. Her practical skills are so helpful, understandable, and usable in your home. I think you all would enjoy what Mary has to share. She also does a lot of scratch cooking, shows you her garden, just has a lot of wonderful things that she shares with her viewers. And so I encourage you to go to her channel, subscribe to her channel if you will, and please let her know that the Homespun Wife sent you her way. Now, in her latest video that I just watched, she actually sings and plays guitar and shows in the background images of her decorating her home for the holiday season. And it was such a blessing to me to hear Mary singing Silent Night and just to enjoy that quiet moment with her there on her most recent video. So please be sure to go and check out Mary's channel, The Rose Homestead. Friends, I love you all so much. I want you to know that even when I'm not here, I'm thinking of you. And I've enjoyed spending this moment of time with you. And like always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.